How's it going, everybody? I hope you're all having a most wonderful day. Bragging yesterday about it being 76 and eating my ice cream sandwich. What do you think I got me today? Beautiful blue skies. High of 54 degrees. Oh well. Got to take what you can get. I'm proud to have each and every one of them. There for a while, I didn't know if I was going to get to have any. So, with that said, today we're going to do something a little different. You've all seen the What's in Your Trunk challenge, so I thought I would try a different one. You know, that being the back end, well, nobody ever does anything for the front end, you know? So we'll get to that in just a second, but you guys know what time it is. It is Camaro time. Like I said, it's a nice warm, that's another video coming, so just ignore that for right now. I'll get to that one after this one. It's a nice warm 54 degrees today, and like I said, we've all seen the What's in Your Trunk challenge, so I figured I would do one on the opposite end. What's under your bonnet, what's under your hood. So yeah, let's get to it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. First up, nah, I really don't think you want to see what's under that hood. So let's start with Tahoe. Look at that pollen, boys and girls. Lovely, lovely. But hey, that's part of life. It means springtime's coming. 2007 Tahoe has the ever popular Vortec engine in it. Yes, it's got to be a V8 if I've got it. Except for that, and I'll explain that in a few minutes. But yeah, Vortec V8, as you can see. They put the battery back there, which was a crazy idea in my opinion. I mean, they've got the spot for it right there. What the heck? Oh well. But here we go. Yes, it's got a Duralast battery in it. They seem to last pretty good while. Just make sure when you go to get one, you check the date on it. Make sure it's not an old one. Vortec 5 point, God, I forgot what it is, 5.4 or something like that. Fuel injected. This is the workhorse engine of the Chevrolet line. Very, very dependable. Takes an abuse like you wouldn't believe and all that good stuff. Has a high output alternator on it because I have the towing package on this vehicle, stereo equipment and all that good stuff. But the only mod I've really done to this vehicle is the K&N filter. And right there is the proof of it. Yep, that right there, boys and girls. 17 horsepower. You heard it right, 17 horsepower. Don't be doubting. Just for that sticker, not even counting the filter, just that sticker, 17. Now the only thing I've had to do to this, outside of changing the oil and whatnot, had the oil sending unit go out on it, and come to find out that's a very popular fix on these vehicles. It's one of the things that goes out, and you know, it'll go out on any vehicle, but the Vortec is the pain in the butt because, let me show you why. You have to take this off. Oops, sorry about that. You have to take the cover off. Then between that plastic and a bracket on the back that holds this up, on the very back of the firewall, you literally have this much room to get a socket, filter, hand, wrench, in back there, anything back there. It's tucked way back in there on the top of the engine. Why? Why not put it on the side of the oil pan or somewhere, or the side of the block where it's so much easier to get to? Well, yeah, there's the Vortec engine in my 2007 Tahoe. Like I said, we'll get back to that in a minute. Let's walk out here and take a look at another one. Let's start with this one. Got 7-mile-an-hour steady winds with like 12-mile-an-hour gusts. Now this is a 2001 Explorer Sport Track. We decided to go ahead and we're going to put it up for sale because, like I said, the engine is gone in it. The timing chain is messed up, and to work on these things is a royal pain in the butt. To change the engine is $6,000. To rebuild it is $4,500. I can buy a used vehicle and swap out the engine cheaper than that. But here we go. It's been sitting out here neglected since last summer, so the engine's real dirty and all that stuff. It was running when I parked it. I tried cranking it over the other day, wouldn't work. Tried ether, gas, all that stuff, nothing. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get rid of it. But this is the 4-liter single overhead cam. As you can see, there's no mods to it. This was our daily driver from South Carolina to work every single day. And we put a ton of miles on this engine without one single failure. Kept the oil changed in it and stuff like that. And like I said, never one single failure. She's a little dirty. I know, I need to clean it up, but I'm going to leave it as is so that the potential buyer can see it and understand what's going on. Like I said, the timing chain went out on it. But this thing, to replace the timing chain, is a royal pain in the butt. But there's that one. More pollen. I just washed this thing the other day. And now we will go to the 1993 Camaro. 1993 Z28 to be precise. And if any of you have watched any of my videos, you've seen this car. It has the 5.7 liter LT1. This is the early model. It has the original OptiSpark in it, the non-vented kind. And everybody complains about it. I don't understand why, because if you've watched my how to clean the engine video, you see me squirt water on this and everything. So I've never had one single issue with it. The only problem I've had two problems with this car. The smog pump went out on it right after I first got it because we had that vehicle and I wasn't driving this much. So the smog pump developed one little spot of rust on the blade, and that prevented it from spinning. So I had to replace that. And in another one of my videos, and I'll post it up there, I had to replace the oil sending unit on it because it would go up and stay until the engine got hot, and then it would go down to 0 whenever I was sitting at a stoplight or whatever. So I replaced that. But outside of that, this car, this engine, never one single problem. I put the MSD on it, and I'm going to have to do a video on that because somebody requested how to wire it in and everything because they're wanting to do it to their car, so I got to get that video real soon. I put the strut tower brace on it. Now, like I said, another Duralast. Whenever this one goes, I'm going to put an Optima in it just to give it a shot, see how they work. But yeah, another nice clean engine bay. And here we go. K&N, my MSD carb sticker, my filter charger carb sticker, and my MSD wires, spark plug wires. That right there together is 28 horsepower. 28 horsepower on an engine that came stock from the factory with 275. So just right there, with not even counting the exhaust, I'm right at 300, a little over 300 horsepower. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. 2012. Look at that baby. Yes, sir. She's shining, ain't she? Yeah, I've learned how to open these hoods real good one-handed. How you like that? I'm thinking about getting me a hood liner, but I kind of like the one that's in it. But with that said, let's get on with the engine. 6.2 liter LS3, 423 horsepower from the factory. Now yes, this one does not have any performance stickers. Keeping it low profile. I don't want everybody to see whenever I take it to shows and stuff, or to local car meets, car coffee and stuff like that, how much horsepower I do have in this thing. But as you can see, I put the cold air intake in it. This is actually a piece of a Spectre cold air intake I used to have. Had it laying around. I ordered this off of eBay. It's actually turbo inlet tubing. I got that so it matched the color of the car because all I had at the time was blue. Well, I didn't like the blue, it didn't go with anything, so I swapped it out. And I didn't really much like the Spectre air filter, so I have a K&N filter. Nice and clean, as you can see. I oiled it up when I first got it, and as you can see, immaculate. Strut tower brace. And of course, the Elite catch can. I haven't pulled it yet. I haven't had it on there that long, but we'll see, and I'll do a video when I pull it for the first time, see how much stuff's in it. It won't be long because I changed the oil in this and the oil in the Tahoe at the same time. I got to do the Tahoe today, so this won't be right behind it, even though the miles aren't the same. It's been 3 months since I did it. But yeah, there you go. 6.2 LS3. Prop up here out of the wind so I can talk to you for just a minute. Now that concludes the What's Under Your Hood challenge. I'm going to be calling out a few people and let's see what's under your hood. To get it started off, I'm going to return a favor. Mr. Mojave KY, you called me out in the trunk challenge, so I'm going to return the favor back to you. What's under your hood? Yeah, gotta look out for you, buddy. You hit me up, so now I gotta hit you up. Next up, Mr. John Goodrow. What's under your hood, bud? I know you're up there in the great white north of New York, and with that said, I know everything's going to be dirty and all that stuff, but it doesn't matter. You know, you got daily drivers, you got work vehicles, all that good stuff. We're not looking for perfection. Just want to see what's under your hood, a little description of what you got, and go from there. Let's see, next up, Mr. Wheel Spinner 23. I know you got that killer little V6 Camaro, sounds awesome, looks great. You just got that Z01 front end on it. So yeah, let's see what's under your hood. Yeah, let's get Mr. Sane Auto, Mr. Victor Sane. Super cool guy. ASE certified mechanic, willing to answer any and all questions. Very, very helpful guy, and him and his wife are super nice people. You couldn't meet anybody any better. So yeah, Mr. Sane Auto, I'm calling you out. What's under your hood, bud? And last but not least, let's get Mr. Online Car Show. I know you got that badass, oops, sorry people, that bad Camaro SS1LE, the red with the black. Beautiful car, bud. What's under your hood? I had to do it. I'm sorry. All you guys, I had to call you out, you know. But yeah, let's do this like the trunk challenge. I named you guys off. Now you name some guys off. Let's get this ball rolling. But with that said, that concludes this video. And I thank each and every one of you for stopping by. You are all so greatly appreciated. You have no idea. And you have a blessed day. Be careful. Get out there, drive, sit in, ride, show off, mod, whatever, your car. That's what they're intended to be done, to enjoy. Doesn't matter what you do with them, enjoy them. You guys have a great day, and we will see you next video.